the one thing that people would say would be like, you will never be the same again if you start tripping. That's just for real, bro. Like, you can never
It's true.
unsee the shit that you see. Like, just like if you have a
It's true.
baby or if you fucking break your leg or like something, a dramatic life experience happens to you, you'll never be the same again. That shit is a crazy
It's
life
true.
experience. Like, you go see Niagara Falls or some shit. That'll change you. That'll change who you are. So I'm just like, after I've been changed, after I've seen that shit, I can't go back. Like, knowing that like that there's chemicals on the food at the grocery store, knowing that the clothes I'm wearing is hurting somebody, or like all that kind of shit. I was like, yo, how do I make my life different? I was like, I could just be like anybody else, or I could have been born at any other time and be subjected to whatever. But like, I'm conscious enough to be aware of this. How do I do something different?
This is what Abraham Maslow calls peak experience. You have these peak experiences, then you have these breakthroughs, these realizations, and yeah, you have insights that change you, that change who you are, and sometimes the knowledge or the insight that you get from a psychedelic experience is what I call like unspeakable knowledge. It's something that you can't even describe, but it's
Ineffable.
knowing and understanding. It's ineffable. Yeah. And that's something that is has been one of the secret joys of my life to learn of. The learning of the things that I can't speak of, but if I've been on a similar journey with someone, we can just laugh because we know.
Yeah, like a lot of the times the psychedelics, what they do, like the peak, or like the like when people say like, oh, I'm peaking, I guess I'm at the highest point of the psychedelic experience. Like, it's like making you feel so good and showing you so many amazing scenarios of imagination and what the world can be or what life is in the universe and all this kind of shit. And then it gives you that energy for a minute. And it's like, you can figure out now with this little bout of hours and the energy you have left, how to align with what you just saw. Like, if you liked what you
Right.
just saw and that felt good to you, use that last little bit of energy to make your life around you conducive of you staying in alignment with that. And like,
Boom.
yeah, 100%. You know what I mean? So like,
Yep.
then that's when the social permaculture happens, because I did it in my house. I did it right
Yep.
outside my house. I had the garden. I had all the healthy shit. And I'm just like, all right, now I got to make sure that everybody around me is taken care of and everybody around me is living in in the love and in the good energy too. Because when I go outside and there's that friction and people are unhealthy, or I'm going outside and people seeing people sick or not unable to have access to wealth, that shit don't flow. I can't be chilling like that. You know what I mean? So it's like levels of like radiating that out. And that's when you recognize like we're all one. Not everybody has to take the medicine, because if we're all one and we're all connected and I'm just an extension, if I take enough of that shit, the medicine's gonna extend out. You know what I mean? If I'm healthy enough, like who I am and the way that I live my life is gonna extend out around me.
That's a very subtle and true and important point, that the way that you carry yourself and the improvements that you make to yourself do affect others. But oftentimes you're not going to have people thank you for saying, oh, Will, thanks for working on yourself in the permaculture. Thanks for spending all this time developing your self-image and becoming more confident and then spreading that to others through financial and inspirational and other means. No one's going to notice that or say that, but they're still going to benefit from it. And you just have to know,
Yeah, I
you
mean, like,
know,
because like at the end
there's
of
no
the day,
trophies
yeah,
for improving yourself.